What's crappening? I mean, man, this is if you ain't noticing yet, man, that man, the end is near. I don't. I've been saying that for so many years. I've been saying that since I was a teenager, man. The world's gonna end, and people remember me saying that. They'd be like, "Man, yeah, you was telling me that back then." So, I mean, every single damn TV show has got symbolisms, got all these political talking points, all this propaganda. You got that movie about the American Sniper guy, and that was they predictive programmed that in Inglorious Bastards. They were gonna show you. They've been warning us in all these movies. Like I just watched this little series. It's on Netflix. It's called 13 or XIII, and it's about an assassin from the government or a guy that pretends he gets facial recognition or facial reconstruction to look like the assassin, but it's really a double triple cross like effect. But it talks about how the government is becoming fascist and that there's a inner fight going on. And I played this game down in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. It's got elements of the Rothschilds, KKK dudes in robes. It's got the government, the double triple cost government within government. I mean, if you look at all the video games, it doesn't even show anymore like nations fighting. It shows like the FBI fighting the CIA, fighting the NSA, or China fighting Russia, fighting America. I mean, it's like there's all these little petty connivings. Like a lot of people in the truther movement, they're really just competing factions of the New World Order who wants this to turn out a certain way. If you look in Jasher and you see what the original Tower of Babel was about, there was three factions that each were trying to fulfill a similar goal, but they all had their own particular points where they wanted to do things when they were all punished according to what faction they fell into. So I mean, and I see the same thing now. It's almost like Satan has even created more factions than just three this time. It's like there's just factions. It's just you just keep going down the line. You'll see in the music videos, there's all this fascist symbolism and visualizations. You got Madonna dancing around with devil dudes and fucking pansy ass dudes all spinning in circles with devil horns, all muscly, but looking like some gay Greek wrestler guys, performing for Nero so he could ravage them at the dinner table in front of the rest of the generals. You know what I'm saying? Basically, we live in sick times. I mean, and listen, I'm not saying I'm the antidote. I'm cured of all this. No, I've been brainwashed, born in it. So anyone that can listen to this right now, if it truly be the end is near, well, you've lived your entire life in the end times. You need to, for one, snap out of it and recognize it. You know what I'm saying? And be like, wait a second, have I been brainwashed? The minute you can say, wait a second, has everyone that ever taught me been brainwashed to a degree? You know what I'm saying? But right now, everyone who was born in the 90s, dude, they have known nothing but pure propagandization. You know what I'm saying? Since 9/11, these guys are going to be growing up thinking that there's domestic terrorists everywhere, that they're going to be turning you in, they're going to be turning in their parents, they're going to be taking microchips, wearing fucking spy apparatuses, taking videos on you with their camera, and they're going to be the ones fucking turning you into the FEMA camp. Because we don't know what the hell they're teaching all these people at school. I mean, from my mom goes to college, and she says all the young people in there are idiots. I mean, no, that's my words, not hers. But she says they don't know anything. They don't know nothing about politics. They don't know nothing about history. And these are college level people, man, and they don't know nothing. Well, I mean, they might know something, but look, they don't know what matters, what counts, what's important. They don't know their history. They have no connection to nothing. They're kind of just like, they've been slowly disassociating us so they can reprogram us in their image. So we believe what they believe we promote what they promote. We build upon this foundation. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically they're tricking us into building this construct, this prison for us, for our minds. You know, and then once they got the mind, then the body follows, and then before you know it, you'll sell your fucking soul to Satan. You know what I'm saying? Basically by sacrificing a family member. You know what I'm saying? Fucking I mean that's in the David Spangler thing. He says no one that is anyone unwilling to commit murder is unwilling to be a part of the New World Order. So I mean that's not my words. I'm not making that up. That's David Spangler NWO speech, man. They're Luciferians, man. I mean, 40 years ago, you couldn't just run around openly so satanic. You know what I'm saying? It would have been disgusting or distasteful. Not necessarily disgusting, because we all do disgusting things, I guess, from time to time. But you know, it's like we should do those disgusting things. You know what I'm saying? Not so openly and shamelessly. You know what I'm saying? If we're, you know. But, you know, so many years ago, we couldn't even get away with that. You know, even in the 80s, they had more. I mean, there is no such, I mean, I don't even know. Class, I don't even like that word anymore, because it seems like there's, the only class is no class. You know what I'm saying? Basically, low class to no class. That's it. And the low class are the niggas who are successful. They're at the top. They're the ones making the rules for us. You know what I'm saying? Below class. You know what I'm saying? For us people. And, you know, it's like, dude, it's kind of like, you know, you put me in a system that has all these holes in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and then you blame me, you know, for, hey, how come you let yourself fall through the cracks? Well, I was placed into a broken system, and you expect me to excel where it's broken. And I was never meant to excel anyway in this. I was actually, you know, they're probably angered that I retained this much knowledge. Because, I mean, by all means, all the chemtrails, all the aluminum and shit, and all the drugs they've pushed on us, society. And then, you know, on the upper hand, like school, oh, you're a bad guy if you do drugs. On the low hand, they show you in all these movies in Hollywood, if you don't party and have sex and get crazy, you're not cool. So it's like you've been sending me these mixed messages. It's like spit on the cross or don't. Either way, you're in. It's the same left, right, crash you in between two extremes, but really we want the synthesis. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you here. We don't want you here. But either way, we'll get you in here, and whoever goes out here shall be cast away. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's crazy. It's just a mockery, dude, of the way things should be or not. It's a mockery of what's right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the, you know, making good evil and evil good. You know what I'm saying? And light for darkness, darkness for light. Here's love, man. I mean, is there love of self or selfless love? You know what I'm saying? There's that's all there is. So I mean, yeah, everyone, you know, wants to, you throw up love as a shield. It's the same thing as God. I'm a man of God. So, you know, you're gonna sit there and assume that I'm a good guy, but any evil person's gonna pretend to be a good guy who's who's got your back, who's doing things in your favor. That's just a way to deceive you. Anyone who, you know, truly has no intentions of manipulating you can, you know, doesn't have to lie about it from the gate. You know what I'm saying? To get you to let your guard down. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you run the risk of looking crazy or looking stupid, looking like a fear monger or someone who's been watching too many videos on the internet. I mean, that's what this stuff's meant to do. I mean, we have become so divorced from what's really going on that anyone who tries to explain what's really going on is gonna appear to be crazy. But anyway, yeah, man, just I don't know, man. If you don't see it, man, what's wrong with you, man? You better check your eyes.